welcome back to my channel, Quiet Craft Girl here. And as you can see today, I have more diamond painting for you. This is a diamond painting I just finished last night actually. It's a Yuri on Ice diamond painting. I really like Yuri on Ice, so I was really happy to do this. Unfortunately, I ordered it a bit too small and it was a bit pixelated, so I'm not 100% happy with that. Actually looks a lot better in the camera than it does in person, so the camera lies. But anyways, still happy with this though. Glad it's done though, because it was a little disappointment. I have a different Yuri on Ice on its way right now. It's in a bigger size, so I hope that one will look better. But so now that I've done this one, I am going to be doing a dekitting video is what it is today. So I am done with this though, so I will be putting it to the side because I do not need it anymore. I have, on my containers, I have the DMC codes right on the containers, so I don't need a reference to the canvas legend or anything like that. I recently got a new binder for my drills, so I'm really happy with that. I'm just going to pull the extra, those are special up there. I haven't gotten all the DMC numbers yet into my organization, so I have extra numbers here. So what I do usually is I just put them to the side when I'm doing a dekitting video. When I'm dekitting, and I will just double check if it isn't in here. I'll double check these numbers first quickly, and if I still don't have it, then I'll get a new baggie, of course. So I'm just gonna place this over a little bit more. Don't get really close. All right, so oopsies. Okay, it's backward. Sorry for any backwards noise in this video. I have my fan running right now, and because my room is so very warm. It's a warm day again today, so sorry about any noise, but I do need that fan. It is a bit warm in here. Alright, trying to find a good place to put these. Might put it right here, I'm thinking. Yeah, because I can still see the clear through that. Okay, there we go. Okay. I will need labels possibly, so I'll pull some of those out. And I'm just going to do that drawer over just in case I need more baggies. Okay, so one thing I do like about this kit is very cool. As you know, all kits will come in a DMC, in the DMC order. But a lot of times when I do a kitting up, recently I started doing it, I changed the order around and put an order of alphabetical and numbers, so because it's easier for I'm doing the diamond painting. This one was really neat because the order of the legend was also the order of the DMC codes. So I didn't have to do any extra moving around, it was all just good to go, and I'm really excited because it makes the kitting so much easier. So as you can see, I'll zoom in a bit there. See, number 1's 152, number 2 is 154, number 3 is 161. So yeah, that's how it goes. So I'm super excited. So I'm going to dive right into this. 152. I don't have it in here, but I see I have a baggie to the side here. So let's check that. Oh, do I have a boat? I forgot that I like to have a boat. Or tray, whatever you're going to call it. I have to put it away from what I had out. Give me one sec here. Just gonna grab a boat here, because I do not like to mix color tones if I can help it. So when adding to baggies, I like to make sure they use the same tone, because if it's off, it will bother me. They look the same. We're good. Yeah. Plus, it's kind of nice because this is a tiny little baggie this one's in. So. There we go. So that was able to combine with that, which is nice. I'm starting to finally get a point in my dekitting that I'm starting to have almost all the numbers, so it's really nice. I'm starting to combine. I'm going to take the labels all after, probably off camera, because it's a tedious process, so I'm going to do that afterwards. I'm not going to bother. So 154 I do have, and I have 2 baggies of squares. Isn't there a baggie in this here? Is that round? Yeah, it's round. Okay, so I have 2 baggies of squares because there's 2 different tones ones I have here. So hopefully this one matches this tone, not that one. Or shading, or whatever you want to call it. So that's good. It's nice when I'm able to combine versus having to make another bag. But that was nice. Alright. That one's done. On to 161. I don't have 161 there, and I don't have a 161 there either. So this will be a new baggie. Now, I'm not going to bother adding 2 pages here because that is also a tedious process. So I'll definitely do that off camera. So for today, any new color baggies I'm making, I'll just be putting to the side and will be added later to my collection. Alright, that row is done now. Nice and good. On to the next. 162, which I saw a 162 over here, but it's in round, so I do separate my round and my squares. Sorry, I should have mentioned before, this was a round kit, so this is a round kit. No, this is a square kit. I don't know what I'm saying apparently today. Maybe I'll just blame it on the heat. Like I said, it's a hot day here today, so I think I'm going to blame this one on the heat. I know heat exhaustion is going around a lot lately because it's been so hot and so humid around here lately. It's ridiculous. So, but we will survive. All right, 318. So at front of this page, I do have a 318 circle, a square though. Let's see, do you match or do you do different tones? That's a different tone, so I will have to make a new baggie. But at least there is a slot in my binder for it. So this is like a bigger baggie. I don't think I really needed a bigger baggie, but oh well. Maybe in the future I can always switch it around. So I will put that. Oh, did I put the number? Yeah, I did put the number. Okay. Oh my gosh, I had a moment there. I'm all good though. So 341 onto the next page. I do not have a 341. I don't have a 341 either there. So this is a new big color entirely for my collection. I can grab a baggie. There, I got a baggie. I just got a bunch of loose baggies in my little baggie drawer right now because I finally went through all the extra kits I had from all the diamond paintings I've been doing lately. Blah. Can't talk today apparently. And I just combined them all and threw them all in my little baggie drawer I have here. So it's just a mesh of it right now. One's done. Okay, 413. So 400s. Next page. I do have a 413 in square. Let's see if the tones will match. That's pretty good. They match. I'm kind of annoying when I have the same DMC code, but I have to do different baggies because the color tonage is off. So I like it much better when I didn't combine. But that row is now done. On to my next row of colors. 451, which I do not have there, and I do not have there either. So a new baggie. And you know what? The next number is 452. I don't have either of these, so I'm going to write them both down now. I just noticed that they're right beside each other for color codes, so might as well do them at the same time, right? There we go. 451 is first. I'm really excited, actually. I haven't done this kit because it was bothering me a lot, and because of the pixelation. I'm really excited to start one of my new kits I just got recently. I only have 2 containers currently that are big enough to hold drills, with like paintings of 30 plus drills. Because my other 2 containers, they can only hold up to 24 drills in each container. And so, and most of the diamond painters I'm getting lately all have 30 plus. A lot of them actually have almost 40 different colors in each painting. So, but I have to do them. I can't get them up all at the same time because I only have 2 kits that are the more numbers. So that's frustrating. But I am living. I'm going to try and order another one really soon. 543. I do not have there or there. So new label, new baggie and label. Get a little baggie there. That row is now done, so I'm going to put it in there. And it looks like I have a runaway. Where's my little picker upper thingy here? There it is. I'm just going to pick that out now while I see it. There we go. So I'll put it to the side because I did not have it. On to the next row. 553. I do have 553. I see though. It is in round, so I wouldn't get a new baggie for that. A new baggie. There we go. This is a nice, pretty purple color. Really do love purple. There we go. Alright, so that will be added to this. Oh, these tones are a little different, so even if it was the right shape, it would have been a different baggie anyways, apparently. Alright, 762. So we don't even have 600s. We're jumping straight into 700, 762. I do have 762, which is, by taking a quick glance here, is a completely different color almost. This is like a gray, and that's almost more of a white. That's a very big difference. And the code is what the code says. So I don't know what that's about, but different baggie. Looks like 2 completely different colors with the same code. That actually really bothers me when that happens. I don't know which one is actually the right one, so that's annoying. 796. I do have that color, and it's in square. Let's see if they match. It looks like they match. Good, good. Combining time. There we go. Got another row done. On to the next one. 799. I do not have a 99. I have 798. Not 799. So new baggie. It's a little bit bigger of a baggie, but it'll work. My phone's going off, sorry. There we go. And I have a couple of colors that aren't going in the binder. I'll have to go through after this video. So 818. I don't have 818. I have 817, I have 819, but not 818. Okay, we're into the 800s, so I just wanted to double check with my baggies here because I have a couple of 800 ones there. But I don't have 818 over there either, so we're going to do a smaller baggie for that one. I just have all these different sizes of baggies in my drawer right now. There we go. There we go. Alright, so 823 is the next one, which I don't have here. I don't have there either. I'm just going to quick look. 825 is another next number. I don't have either of those, so I'm going to write both of those at the same time. And they're both going into baggies. Oh, baggie and baggies. Okay, I'll just leave those baggies and baggies, I guess. I'm not going to bother trying to open it up. I'm trying to filter those out when I have all these random ones anyways right in front of me. I'll say 25. Technically it doesn't really matter which one I do first, but I just prefer to do the order. There we go. Good. On to the next one. Oh, there's very little metal left from that one. Put that there. There we go. This out. And on to the next row now. 826. So I have. I got the right thing. Uh-oh. I got mixed up in my thing. I did have some of these 823. Yeah, I did have squares that are 23. And they're the same color. Yeah. So, I messed up. I'm going to fix that right now, though. Else I might forget. The first time I've done that, there was an empty slot there, and I was looking at the one behind the next page, and I have a few empty slots open in my binder where I purposely left slots because I knew I didn't have the numbers, but eventually I would, and yeah. Still very much in the process of having the binder complete with all the numbers. Each time I'm painting a finish, basically. Come on. Add more numbers to my collection and fills it up. Okay. These are going to come out, so I'm going to do that over there. I'm going to take this sticker off this baggie. Just going to put it there for now because I can reuse the baggie. It's not a big deal. So. And it looks like I had an 825 in my binder as well, so. But. See, it was round, so I wouldn't have been able to come out anyways. So I'm just going to slip this little one that I had into the slot. Add that. Okay, on to 826. I do have a slot, but it's in round as well, so I'll be making a new baggie for this one anyways. So I'm just going to use this baggie. I had the 823 on. It is out. There we go. Into the slot it goes. Alright, on to the next one. 838, which I do not have there. I do have there. I have it right here, 838. And it's square as well. Alright, so let's compare. That's It looks like it might be the same, but at the same time it looks a little off. It is slightly off, but it's not, it's barely anything, so I think I'm just going to combine them. Since they're mixed together, I doubt you'll be able to tell at all, so there we go. Put that over there. 842. I do not have that. There we go. I'm gonna pour this in here. Ah, there's one stuck in the bottom there. Little staticky. Because of all the humidity around here lately, my drills have been a little more staticky than usual, unfortunately. But I will manage. Alright, so we're jumping to the 900s now, so I'm just going to get to that page. And see, 9176 number, which I do have a 917, and it is in square, so let's come just see if there's any difference. Yeah, there is a difference. More noticeable, definitely, for sure. I won't be able to combine these, so. New baggie it is. Oh, come on. Bigger baggie, I guess. Seems to be like the little baggies I get out of the kits really vary from smaller to bigger. Just depends where it's coming from, I guess. Ah, I dropped my baggie and I made a bit of a mess. Okay, I'm just going to slide them to the edge of my desk and just sweep them into my hand here. Put them in there. I think that's the safer option. There we go. Okay, so 917. Complete there, and that row is done as well. On to the next one, 932. 932 I have. It's a square. Let's compare, which they do match, so I will be able to combine. Sweet. There we go. So 934, which I don't appear to have. So that one will require a new baggie. Bigger as well. I'm actually looking for the purpose of these little smaller ones because there's not much in some of these containers for marinating drills. Some of them have a little bit more, but other ones don't have much at all, seems like. So, but there we go. On to the next one, 939. I do have a 939. I also have it too. Both square and circle. I have a lot left from this one in this color. This is like a really dark blue black color. I didn't have a 310 in this kit, so that was that. And they look like they match, or if they're close enough, they don't. Darker colors usually I find do generally, for the most part, match. There isn't really much to the difference. If there is, you can barely tell because it's such a dark color. But yeah. There's that. There we go. The next color, 950. Which I don't appear to have here. So I'm going to pour that in there, and I'm going to shake it. I saw a stowaway in there. And just throw that in there. So that's a 950. Get a new baggie. A little smaller one there. U to the side. Alright, and now I have a 967. And I don't have that at all. So that will also require a new baggie. Those are bigger baggies. Yeah. I'd be just forced to use the bigger baggies. Oh well. Last, be kidding, I did. I didn't do a video of it, but I was purposely using a lot of the smaller baggies in that one because I wanted to get rid of the really tiny ones. So, but depending what happens with those colors in the future, I might end up having to empty those tiny baggies to bigger baggies, so I might get them back anyways. Oh, I just finished that row. Alright, on to the next one. Oh, and now we're into the 3000s. So let's get here. 3607. Ooh, which I have matching up here. Whoop. And it is square. So let's compare. And they match. Sweet. Combining time. There we go. Nice and easy too when you get to combine. You don't have to write a new label. You get a baggie out. It's super sweet and easy. So 3609 is the next one, which I do not have. So you will require a new baggie. Put those on the top because they are ones I won't be able to use. Not that I can't use them, I just don't really want to because they're bigger. I don't like the super huge ones unless I do have a lot of that color, but I don't like the super tiny either, so yeah. That's where I am. Okay, 3713. I do not have a 3713 yet. Okay, I'm just going to pull some of these out because I want to try to get to my tiny baggies that I have. Oh, they're buried. There we go. That's what the ones I wanted to use. Because a lot of these colors are very low, so there's very not much of them. So I want to use the tinier baggies for this. There we go. Got some of my tiny baggies. Go. Okay, so 3740 is my next, which I do have in here, which I have 2 shades around and 1 square. Okay, let's compare these guys, see if they are combinable enough. That row can go there. Yep, they're combinable, but I do see a runaway in this mixture here, so I'm just going to take it out quickly. There we go. When I kit up, a lot of times if I see runaways, I just ignore them at the time. It's when I kit down, that's when I tend to want to take them out. Yeah. Sorry, I was second guessing myself there that I had the right number even. I do that quite a bit, actually. Alright, so next number, 3743, which I do have here. I have both round and square, and round and square like 2 different colors. Okay, so squares do not match, but let me see here. Interesting enough, the round matches the square color. So I'm assuming this 3743 is that color tint is a bit off, it looks like. This looks like how the color is supposed to actually look like. So, I wrote the wrong thing. 3743. I dropped my baggie. It's all good. Alright, 3752 I do not have, so new baggie. If you're wondering why I'm not checking these anymore over to the side, because those ones only went up to 33,000, so I know for sure there's nothing over there that can match. 37.55. No, I have a 37.56, but not 37.55. So a new baggie. And put that to the side. The next one's 37.56, which I do have in the binder here, both round and square. Okay, so my square does not match this color, but yet again the round does match it. But since they're different things, I have to write a new baggie. Second time that's happened now, interestingly enough. So I'm assuming whatever kit had those other squares in, so with the other color, were those tints were slightly off, and this one's correct with the other stuff I have. But they all get to go in the same slot though. So there we go. On to the next row. 38, so that's going to be in the next page. Actually, this is still in the 37. Wait a second. I must have got my things mixed up. This one should be 37. I must have got my rows mixed up when I was putting these back and forth routine stuff. Because this is 37.70. Okay, okay. I do have that. Good thing I noticed that before I got too far ahead with the other stuff. Okay, so let's see if this matches. It does. We are able to combine. There we go. And $37.99 I have, but I have it in a round, so I'll have to start a new baggie for the square. That row is now complete. I can put it there. There we go. Alright, so there is that slot. Okay, now we're into the 38s. So 38, 34. This one was 38.22, so next page. 38.34 I have, but it's in round, so we'll be needing a new baggie. Alright, so 38.35 I do not have, so it would also need a baggie. Wait a second, I put this one to the side like I needed to add it to the dinner. It needs to go in there. Okay, I just realized I did that, sorry. I'm having a few little moments today, it seems like. But I'm noticing it fairly quickly at least, so I don't make a huge mistake or don't realize it and then I'll wonder what the heck's going on later on or something. There we go. That one will go to the side. So 38.60, which will be on this next page if I have it. I don't. I have 38.59, but not 38.60. So it will require a new baggie as well. And actually the next number is 38.61, which I don't have either, so I'm going to write that down quickly as well. Since I noticed they're just side-by-side numbers. This is good, even though I aren't able to put them in the slots, at least I'll be able to, oh whoopsies, there was a runaway in there, I wasn't paying attention. I'll be able to add these colors now to my inventory. Alright guys, I'm just going to try to see if I can get this running way out fairly easily or not. If not, I might just leave it, because yeah, that's why I usually like to try to take them out when I notice them in the tray, but I wasn't paying attention. That or it was buried underneath the other drill, that's why I didn't notice it. Come on. There we go. There we go. Got it. That wasn't too difficult. Okay. So put that there. And 3861. No memories in that, so I'm good. So that goes there. I've done that one. I only got one more row after this. And there's only one color in that row, so one more color. And then I'm done. Alright. So 3865, which I do see out here. This is a very common white color I've had for many diamond paintings. Looks like I have a square here, 3865. And I have a good amount of this one left over, see? And I do see a runaway off the hop here, so I'm just going to grab it real quick. It's a beige color. That's the rest of them. I can go in there. Just going to give it a good shake. Don't see any more runaways. The colors look like it matches. Yeah, I think the match is pretty good. I'm just going to pull one out here. If I can drop one in there and I can't find it, that means it blends in pretty well, I think. Yep, can't really see it. Yep, can't tell. So that blends in pretty well, that matches. This baggie that I've got here, these in, is a very flimsy baggie. It's one of those cheaper ones. It's bigger, and since I have a good amount, I'm definitely going to keep it like that. So, that is it. That's the last one right there. From this kit, at least. So all I have left to do now is to take these labels off here, and then this container will be ready for my next kitting up. And like I said, I'll be putting the new numbers in off camera, because it is a very tedious process. So that'll be it for this one. I'd like to thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions about how I organize my diamond painting drills after I'm done with them or anything like that, just leave questions or anything in the comments about that, and I'll do my best to answer them. Thank you again for joining me today. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.